Here at Prairie Bernedoodles, we want to introduce you to our premier puppy program that we've implemented. During the first week, we just try to keep them quiet. We want them to bond with mom and not be overstimulated. But then as their eyes and ears start to open, we start our early neurological training program. We use a 10-touch program where we touch all the parts of their body, like their ears and their head and their mouth and paws and tail and their back. We stimulate them, and then we turn them into different positions so they get used to that. As you can see, they're already real comfortable in these different positions. And what we want is for them to just be comfortable in any situation and for them to trust us. And then in week 3, we start to introduce soft toys. And week 4, we start to grind their food and introduce puppy mush to them. And that allows them to get used to that feel and taste of dog food. And then we also, during this time, we are starting to do some pre-potty training because dogs typically don't use the restroom in the area in which they sleep if they're given the opportunity. Then in weeks 5 to 7, we introduce the open crate to them so that they're not afraid of that and they get used to it. And during that same period, we're also gradually weaning them. And then in weeks 7 and 8, we're starting them to get used to the leash and starting leash training and getting them comfortable with different surfaces that they might encounter, such as grass, concrete, driveways, things like that. And at age 2 weeks, we start our nail trimming regimen, and we want them to get used to that feeling, that sensation, to make it easier for you when you need to do that. And at the end of the day, the children really enjoy being able to take them out on a walk and interact with them so that they're well socialized. And the objective of our Premier Puppy program is that you and the puppy would experience just a seamless transition into your family.